All right. So my thing is that as I walk in this understanding, study, because it leaves you, if and like the scripture says, if in all you get understanding. And the universe, I'm always, you know, always asking myself what the universe is trying to show me. And I'm very analytical about everything, especially relationships in my life. Like, what is it trying to reflect to me? And I get in this deep knowing, this light is set up though, in this deep knowing and learning the lessons of what others show me. And I'm really going to go down tonight and go write them down, go type them out. And it's so important to know, you know? It's so important to learn the lessons. Thank you. It's so important to learn the lessons of others' mistakes. Because sometimes you don't have mentors. Sometimes you don't have people putting on you onto game. But life is a great teacher. And life usually gives you the answers before you get the questions. And like in my last post, if you pay enough attention to life, life is preparing you for what you truly desire. And I think I need to take note on what life is trying to show me so I can match up appropriately. And what Spirit even told me when I've seen certain people in my life is Spirit keeps saying to me, do the opposite. Spirit said to me on this walk, do the opposite. We are showing you what not to do the opposite. And that's where you need to go. And it's showing up on my screen like that. But and don't waste time, don't hesitate, don't don't be scared because it's not real. And there's a thorough understanding that you must have of wisdom, of knowledge, of understanding and experience. And I come to this wise understanding that you can't change people. That everybody has their own conditioning, their own thoughts, their own feelings, their own emotions, their own personalities, and their personalities create their personal realities. And as I understand that more and more, your personality gives you your personal reality. And it's a powerful thing to understand. Your personality gives you your personality. And as I walk in this nice, beautiful weather, study. Study while they not, while they don't, like, I'm about to play the video. And while I have access, and while I have access to the internet and stuff, don't do what I'm learning. Don't do what the 99% do. Don't do what the 99% do. It ain't never worth nothing. Take yourself up and study. There's a lot of I think like four major commitments in life. We really need to study. Family, how to have a positive family dynamic, how to have positive children, how to have a good relationship with our children, how to develop them, how to program them wisely, a relationship with our woman, our relationship with our community, and our relationship with life, with the life force, God, Gaia, whatever you want to call it. And those four commitments, I think, though, that in your human experience, you must study. You know what I'm saying? Because, or you must, and one of the major things, one of the major commitments that I'm studying is the relationship with me and God, my relationship with me and my subconscious mind, the relationship with me and my divine self, and that's a huge thing in my life. The the relationship I had to my God self, and everything else, every other placement I'm really lacking in, but the relationship to my God self is really important to me. And that kind of fulfills me. That fulfills me more than anything else. The relationship to my God self, because it helps me. It helps me. Damn, I missed the train to New York, B. Yo, I'm gonna be homeless on the train, B. Sleeping on the train, homeless, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, that was wild. And I think these my commitment to my relationship with my divine self really takes me away from a lot of stuff. It protects me from a lot. It helps me be focused. Doesn't mean I'm perfect, but my relationship to the divine really puts me in a position that's not like a lot of people. And I think that's one of the most powerful relationships you can really develop, because I think everything comes not easy, but everything comes with more flow when you study your relationship with the divine. And and you know, to learn to breathe and release and welcome your new life. Welcome love, welcome peace, welcome joy. Because connecting to God is just as simple as breathing. You don't have to talk to nobody. You don't have to flirt. You don't have to convince nobody. And that's one of the reasons why I developed a relationship with God that I do. Because it's as simple as breathing and connecting back to your God force. And you get insight on what you must do. You know? You don't have to interact with nobody to connect with God, you know? And that's real. I think that's really, really important to develop your relationship with Spirit. Because Spirit will guide you to the right relationships, the right friendships, the right partnerships, the right situations. Just trust in the flow, man. I'm learning that every day. To trust the flow. And based on what I truly desire, to breathe air, and to trust. but also put in the work while you do that too. Because I couldn't imagine being where I am today a year ago. Well, I did. Excuse me, yes, I did. I did imagine this a year ago, but you know, I'm not gonna say I did imagine. And I'm thankful for where I am for manifesting this reality. And as I get into grips with true understanding of who I am, I forgive, I let go of what does not serve me. You know, and if and like I said, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. If in all you get understanding.